Good morning, Graffit High School, and happy National Stretching Day. I'm Carter.
And I'm Skylar, and this is the news for the week of December 11th.
For lunch this week, today is ham and cheese, croissant, or biscuits and gravy. Tomorrow is Mexican lasagna or beef burrito. Wednesday is chicken nuggets or Oriental chicken. Thursday is corn dogs or fish sticks. And Friday is a chicken sandwich. And remember, grab and go or salad options are always available if you prefer those instead.
Last week showcased many talented people, with the Jazz and High School Band performing on Monday in their annual Christmas concert. The talent show on Friday featured dancers, singers, and more.
But I must go on just this much.
For the next couple weeks, the Robotics Club is holding a fundraiser. The club will be selling custom 3D printed items. The price will be based on the color, size, and complexity of your request. See Mr. Carrera in room 231 if you have any questions.
There will be some festive dress-up days all the way until Christmas break. Today is Be Merry and Bright, wear tinsel, Christmas lights, or anything bright. Tomorrow is Let's Build a Snowman, wear something white. Wednesday is Tastefully Tacky, wear your favorite Christmas sweater. Thursday is Elf or Grinch, wear green. And Friday is Candy Cane Day, wear red and white.
The GHS Choir will have their Christmas concert tomorrow at 6:30. Be sure to show up and show your support for our arts departments.
Semester testing will take place next week. Testing for even hour classes will be on Monday. Odd hour classes will be on Tuesday, with makeup testing on Wednesday. If you have a limited number of absences and do not have to take any of the tests, please stay home those days and start your vacation early.
It's almost time for the best time of the school year, Christmas break. The break will last from December 21st through January 3rd, with students returning to school on the 4th. Stay safe and have a great holiday break.
Now it's time for our career and technical education profiles. Over to you, Cole.
Last week, we took a look at the Office Administration CTE program. For those who don't remember, CTE stands for Career and Technical Education. Today, we're going to take a look at another CTE program simply known as FACS. Here at Gravit, the FACS program is led by Miss Likens and includes courses such as Family and Consumer Science, Child Development, Dynamic of Human Relationships, and Fashion and Interior Design.
Okay, some career opportunities if you are more into the fashion housing, then obviously interior design or making your own fashion line, those would be some things. With child development, you can go on to work at a daycare, be a nanny, could help you if you want to interested in babysitting or if you want to then teach in the future.
The program aims to set up students' future careers by providing skills for things like work communication, child care, teaching, and various other skills that pertain to student interests.
Right now we are learning how to sew, and we also learn about clothing and fashion and human relationships as well, and I think it could really help you in life.
For students interested in taking and completing the program, they will need to take the Family, Consumer, and Science class, followed by Child Care and Development and Dynamics of Human Relations. Other aspects of the program, like fashion and interior design, are optional for completion. The FACS program here at Gravit High provides many opportunities for students to learn various important life skills. To learn more about the program, please stop on by Miss Likens' room.
Thank you, Cole.
Did you know that students have a new place to study or work on assignments after school? Let's go see what this building has to offer. The Lyon Community Learning Center is a newly opened space to serve the students of Gravit High School. The center is open Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3 to 8, and students are welcome to come work on projects, schoolwork, tutoring, and hang out with friends. The building that the center is located in has been in the possession of the Gravit School District since the 1950s. However, the building was abandoned for some years due to the building being in disrepair.
However, for the last several years, it's been closed because it was in such disrepair.
Through grants, the school district was able to remodel the unused building, but unfortunately, during COVID, supply chain issues and inflation caused the project to be put off for about 18 months.
When we found out that ESSER money was available to help with the renovations of classroom and instructional spaces that had been abandoned, it was during the COVID year. It was during the 2021 school year.
The superintendent student cabinet was able to help. The newly finished space offered an excellent opportunity for the student cabinet's idea to come to life.
The Learning Center is just a place where you can go and study.
This October, Lisa Milton was hired to be the director of the Lyon Community Learning Center.
It's really just a place, a safe environment for students to use after school between the hours of 3 and 8.
The center has been open for a couple of weeks, but just recently, its hard launch happened. Students who would like to visit the Learning Center but don't have a way of getting there can ride Bus 9, but these students must sign up in the office through Miss Denise. From small group rooms to collaborative spaces, the Learning Center continues to be a hub of inspiration and academic excellence.
As you probably have noticed, the hallways seem to be in a particularly cheery mood. Here's Caden to tell us more.
'Tis the season here at Gravette High School where students and teachers alike come together and decorate the halls. The door decorating contest kicked off an entire December of holiday activities. Some teachers went simple, some went complex, and some even went large.
I had two inspirations behind my door. The first one is our drama department doing Charlie Brown Christmas, and the second one is I Love Charlie Brown.
A couple of my students in my CAP group volunteered to do it. I asked them to do it, and they agreed. And we were just looking for a unique door because I've done my door every year, and I didn't want to do one of the common ones we see everywhere. And they started on it on Monday. They were done by Wednesday, so it just took a couple days.
I love the words, this door compared to some of the others. Let it snow, 'tis the season, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. No other door has this many words on it. Oh, about like 2 minutes. Lots of time. I could have been doing lots of other things, but this was important to me.
Yes, Die Hard is by far the best Christmas movie ever made.
Oh, it took about 3 days and several helping hands. I owe a lot to my students. I can't take all the credit. My inspiration, you ask? Christmas.
Okay, so my door, I have the after-school D&D club. They meet on Fridays, and I wanted to, since they're not an official club, I wanted to do something to kind of represent their interests and my nerdy side. And so Dungeons and Dragons is what really inspired me. If you don't do D&D, then you probably think this is really dumb, but I think it's fun.
Okay, so my door is Frosty's baby picture, which some kids did not understand that he started out as a little snowflake. So I just decided that I would go with something simple and clever, and I think this is. It took me probably 2 or 3 hours because I had to make the letters and then cutting out the letters.
However, the contest wasn't without controversy.
All right, well, you see, this door design, obviously you can see it's not designed. And some would say I'm a Grinch, but at the end of the day, I planned on being a judge, and I do believe that 2 of these doors should be disqualified because they're walls. And as a judge, or an honorary judge, so make it happen, disqualify, Moots, Mormon, Likens, calling you guys out.
First place in Best Door went to Far Rar by Miss Schaefer, while Polar Express by Miss Mormon, Miss Likens, and Miss Sherry took first place in Best Scene and Student Choice.
Yeah, so she sent me a picture on Pinterest that we thought was really funny, and we were like, ooh, we should connect our rooms. So the initial idea was just to be our 2 doors and this wall behind us. And then it sort of just spiraled into more ideas that we thought would be funny. And then Miss Sherry needed to do something. So we thought, why not connect with us? And it just turned into this huge thing.
It's a lot of pressure. Like, what are we going to do next year?
Hang a tree out of the ceiling? I don't know.
If you haven't already yet, come on down the hallways and check out the amazing doors that both students and teachers have created. And remember, fa la 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 la. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Caden. Now let's go to Johnny for the weather.
Thank you, Skylar. Good morning, Gravette students. I'm Johnny Kelly, and this is your weekly weather forecast. Now, this week, it's going to be different from last week and the week before. Those weeks, the temperature was really fluctuating, so it went from cold to warm and warm to cold. This week, it's going to stay consistent at cold. We've got a high of 53 and a low of 33 on Monday with some mostly sunny skies. But the sun's not going to bring any heat. It's not going to help you whatsoever. And then on Tuesday, we have mostly cloudy skies with a high of 56 and a low of 37. So the clouds actually bring a little bit of heat. I don't know how that works, but we'll keep going. On Wednesday, we got mostly cloudy skies again with a high of 54 and a low of 35. So it brought the heat and then it took it away. Going into Thursday, we've got a high of 57 and a low of 38 with some partly cloudy skies. So as those clouds clear up, it gets a little bit warmer. And then it drops back down to a low of 54 and a high of 54 and a low of 37. with mostly cloudy skies and a slight chance of rain on Friday. So bring your jackets, guys. It's going to get cold. Thank you. Back to you guys.
For this week's survey, we want to know, what are you hoping to get for Christmas? Let us know the top items in your wish list.
Well, that's everything for us. I'm Skylar.
And I'm Carter.
And we'll see you next week.
You guys may have noticed something different about the desk. Leo isn't here. He's missing. If you see him, return him or help us find him.
Because they don't want you here.